Esto fue esta mañana, ahora esto es el volcán esta noche. El semáforo de alerta volcánico permanece en amarillo fase 3, es decir, sin movimiento.
Speed 725. Showing Felix in a stable descent.
Predominant thrust on. And meanwhile, you have these absolutely honorable and decent men in the case of Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney. I don't think this is much of a winning one. And meanwhile, you have these absolutely honorable and decent men in the case of Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney. I don't think this is much of a winning.
Right now, scientists are working to figure out what that big ball of fire was that soared over Northern California tonight, causing a loud boom. Good evening, everyone.
I can't really describe exactly what I seen, but it was something abnormal.
How long did it last?
I just seen 2 seconds.
I'm not sure if it was a meteor or not, because a meteor drops right out of the sky. This thing was going sideways across the sky. So to say it was a meteor, I can't. I don't believe that.
Something strange was spotted in the sky above Pike County Tuesday.
At this point, there's still no explanation as to what it was, and people are left wondering what's flying over their heads. LEX 18's Adam Weiner has more.
These images, snapped by Alan Epling, has the man stumped. And that's saying something coming from a long-time amateur astronomer.
I know a satellite when I see it. I track satellites with my ham radio and the telescope.
But this object is like nothing he's ever seen.
We were just sitting around talking, and she said there's a strange airplane in the sky.
So Epling went to take a closer look.
Like you had a giant mirror in the sky reflecting sunlight.
And he saw something very different.
And so I thought, well, there's a shiny helicopter or plane hovering up there. I'm going to look at it. I got my binoculars out, and when I looked through the binoculars, I was stunned. This was no helicopter, and this was no plane. And in fact, this is what I saw.
Tonight we have an explanation for some strange lights spotted in St. Clair County that some thought was a UFO. Here are some photos of those lights. Sheriff's deputies tell us they were called to Floraville and Paderborn Road in Millstock last night. A caller reported a suspicious light in the sky there. The deputy who investigated tells us the lights were nothing but a satellite in the sky.
mismo objeto que siempre he grabado, pero ahora está yéndose y bajando, no está... Increíble, nunca había tomado que bajar hacia abajo. Ya se perdió allá en la montaña. Increíble.
And they came out. The volcano quickly turned. Find bigger than the Beautifyl next to the clear.
Como desapareciendo, está entrando. Ahí está.